Hello viewers, welcome back to my Nursing Studies YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about case study on osteomalacia. So चलिए देखते हैं हम case study कैसे लिखेंगे. At first we collect the patient data or patient profile, that is patient name, age, sex, date of birth, religion, marital status, education, occupation, income, address, date of admission, ward name, medical diagnosis and date of discharge. Then we write the chief complaint of the patient. Then we write the medical history of patient, that include present medical history, duration, characteristics, time course, intensity of pain scale. Then we write the past medical history of patient. Immunization, past surgical history, injuries and accidents if any. Then write the allergic reaction of patient. Then we collect the family history of patient, that is family status, number of family members, any childhood disease, cause of death in patient's family members. Then we write the family composition, like how many members present in their family, their names, age, sex, relationship to patient, occupation, income, present health and health status. Then we draw the family tree. Here male is denoted on this sign and patient is denoted on this sign. These are the key points. Then we write the personal history of the patient. Then we write the socio-economic cultural history of patient. Then we write the nutritional history of patient. Then we perform physical examination. Then we assess the vital sign of the patient. These are the normal values and patient value. Then we write any changes in the integumentary system. Head circumference, quality of hair, write the visual activity. Then we write any abnormalities present or not in the ear, nose, mouth, chest. Then we write any abnormalities found in the respiratory system. Write any abnormalities in the cardiovascular system or not. Then we examine the urinary system, then musculoskeletal system. Here the abnormalities found in the musculoskeletal system, because we perform the case study of osteomalacia. After physical examination, we write the lab investigation. Name of the investigation, patient value, normal value and remarks. Then we write the drug profile. Which drugs are given to the patient? Here we write the name of the drugs, doses, route, frequency and action of drugs. After this, we write the disease condition. Here is a diagram. Then we write the definition of osteomalacia. Then we write the etiology of osteomalacia. Then we write the clinical manifestation of osteomalacia. Then we write the pathophysiology of osteomalacia. Next we write the diagnostic evaluation of osteomalacia. Then we write the management. Here the medical management and here the nursing management. And then we write the surgical management of osteomalacia. After that we write the nursing diagnosis. Nursing diagnoses are done according to the patient condition. First, we manage the acute pain related to softening of bone as evidenced by facial expression. Then, activity intolerance related to generalized weakness as evidenced by unable to hold object. Then nutritional imbalance less than body requirement related to loss of appetite as evidenced by weakness. Then we draw the nursing care plan, assessment, diagnosis, goals, intervention, implementation and evaluation. Here is the second care plan. Subjective data, objective data, diagnosis, goal, intervention, implementation and evaluation. That is our third care plan. Assessment, diagnosis, goals, intervention, implementation and evaluation. Then we done a modified diet plan or given to the patient. Here we write the time, food time and quantity. Breakfast, mid morning, lunch, evening and in dinner. Which type of food are given to the patient are written in this chart. At last, we write the health talk or health education. That is, explain the patient about disease condition and treatment. Make sure the patient and her family clearly understand the prescribed drug. Encourage to drink fluid, fiber content food. Encourage to take vitamin D and also calcium to increase the bone strength. Then advise to patient to maintain hand hygiene to prevent infection. That is all about the case study. For gaining more information regarding nursing, then subscribe to my channel and like this video.